Well, let's now go across to Gujarat, and the first official visit of the Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese in India began yesterday. He is in India for the India-Australia Summit, which will be concluded on the 11th of March.
Right, that 4-day visit, he'll in fact be meeting Prime Minister Modi this morning on the first day of the Test match at Motera. Both the Prime Ministers will watch their teams in action. Yesterday, he went to the Sabarmati Ashram, closely associated with Mahatma Gandhi, after arriving in Ahmedabad. He also announced that his country and the Indian government have finalized the Australia-India Education Qualification Recognition Mechanism.
Australia's Deakin University would be setting up an international branch campus at Gift City in Gujarat's Gandhinagar. The Australian Prime Minister also announced a new scholarship for Indian students who want to study in Australia. Well, let's go across to Rika now for more. And Rika, tell us more about the program today, and the Prime Minister will also go to the commentators box.
Gargi will tell you the programs, what's going to happen inside, but before that, the crowd is getting in. Let's have some quick reactions as to what they are expecting to see inside. Of course, a test match hone ja raha hai, but ahead of that, two prime ministers are meeting. What are you expecting as a fan? What are you expecting to see inside today?
मैच अच्छी हो और दोनों देश के बीच में अच्छे संबंध और मजबूत हो जाए. अभी तो मजबूत है ही, लेकिन उससे ज़्यादा हो जाए. आज बाकायदा और इंडियन पीएम और ऑस्ट्रेलिया पीएम दोनों आ रहे हैं, तो वो भी एक अलग एक्साइटमेंट है. शायद कुछ नया हो जाए.
Tell us a little bit about the atmosphere. What do you think of it?
मैं तो पहली बार आ रहा हूँ. I am so much excited और देखते हैं क्या होता है आगे. Very excited. पहली बार आ रहा हूँ.
Okay.
आज इंडिया जीतेगी. मोटेरा में इंडिया जीतेगी. इंडिया!
As you can see here, Gargi, the crowd is really excited. But just to tell you a little bit about the program of the two prime ministers, they are going to arrive in a little while from now, around 8:30 a.m. Both the prime ministers will be inside the Narendra Modi Stadium. They will first be greeting each other, and then there is a wall of fame which Prime Minister of Australia Anthony Albanese will be inaugurating. After that, both the Prime Ministers will be there at the toss, following which what we have come to know is that the Australian Prime Minister will have a commentary gig. So there will be a caller inside the comm box, and he will join in as the guest. Both the Prime Ministers are expected to watch the match for about an hour and a half before the Australian Prime Minister heads to Mumbai. So all of these fans that you see have come from various parts of the state and the country today. What we got to know yesterday, 80% of the tickets, or 80,000 of the tickets, have been bought by BJP. So a lot of BJP supporters you will see for the pageantry involving the two prime ministers before the real actors take the stage, the cricketers. 20,000 fans from the actual ticket booking counters and from the ticketing partners have managed tickets. So all in all, it's going to be an exciting atmosphere here at the Motera Stadium, which is also now called the Narendra Modi Stadium. And interestingly, for the first time, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be watching a cricket match inside this stadium after it was renamed after him. So far as cricketing matters are concerned, India is 2-1 ahead in the series. The 3 test matches have only managed to go on for 3 days, but yesterday Australian standing captain Steve Smith said, given the pitch inside, it looks like that this match is going to extend beyond 3 days, perhaps 4th or the 5th day. I'll get you a lot more as the day progresses.